Hello, everyone. Native English Video Dictionary.
Hello, my name is Keela Rose, and I'm a native speaker from the United States. This has been recorded exclusively for Native English Video Dictionary. Today, I'd like to explain the phrase hold or keep someone or something at bay. When you are holding or keeping something or someone at bay, it means that you are stopping that person or that thing from progressing any further. It could be a physical progression or it could be a figurative progression. So there are a lot of different ways we can use this expression. For example, you could say, the tree frogs have a powerful poison on their backs that helps hold predators at bay, meaning the poison keeps the predators away from the tree frogs. You could also say, you have to start meeting your minimum monthly repayments if you want to hold your creditors at bay. Creditors, of course, would be people that you owe money to, and if they are not held at bay, it would mean something like they're coming after you aggressively, they're trying to garnish your wages, and they're doing anything they can to take your money to pay your debts. So if you hold them at bay, it means that you prevent them from taking further drastic action to try and get their money back from you. Another example would be, during my college years, the only things I had to hold hunger at bay were rice, beans, and pasta. So holding your hunger at bay means preventing the hunger. If you're eating food on a regular basis, then of course you're not hungry, so you're holding hunger at bay. But this is usually an expression that would be used for people who are suffering from food scarcity and are having trouble getting food on a regular basis. So it's a daily battle to get enough food to stop them from being hungry. If you're the type of person who has a good job and a comfortable life and you eat regular meals, then you wouldn't want to necessarily use that expression. Anytime someone or something is held at bay, it implies some kind of desperation, some kind of real effort to keep the thing from progressing any further. So another example would be, the soldiers kept the attackers at bay. So imagine a battle going on where only a thin line of soldiers stands between a town that another group of soldiers is attempting to invade. If they are able to hold off those soldiers and prevent them from invading the town, then they are holding them or keeping them at bay. You can use the word hold or keep interchangeably in this expression. So imagine the movie 300, for example, if you've ever seen that with all those buff, bare-chested guys, only 300 of them who were able to keep the Persian army from invading Greece because they were so good at battling. I've seen that movie a number of times. Bare-chested guys, yes. So if you are able to hold an illness at bay, it means the illness won't progress any further and you will stay in the same condition that you currently are in instead of having a worse condition. You can hold people at bay. For example, if your boss has been breathing down your neck, trying to get you to do more and more work, you can do the minimum amount of work just to hold him at bay, and so on and so forth. I'm sure that you will find a number of different ways to use the expression hold or keep someone at bay in your own life.